Good morning, students. In the previous classes, we have solved problems related to Venn diagram in set theory. Today, we shall start the next topic, Cartesian product of sets. Although I have given definition in previous class, but I repeat once again. Let A and B are two sets. Then Cartesian product of A and B as represented by A cross B is also a set. Just remark it. A cross B is also a set whose elements are in order pair of A and B. That is order paired. Means A cross B is a set whose elements are in paired. Means each element contains two elements, paired element. First belongs to set A, another one is B. That is called order pair. That is, if A cross B is equals to AB, means A belongs to set A and B belongs to B. See another example. Let A is equals to 1, 3, 5 and B is equals to 2, 3. Now construct A cross B. A cross B means 1, 3, 5 cross 2, 3. Make paired 1, 2, 1, 3, then 3, 2, 3, 3, 5, 2 and 5, 3. This is A cross B. This is a set of A cross B. You just block. Okay, this is a set. Similarly, calculate B cross A. B cross A means 2, 3 cross 1, 3, 5. Make paired 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. This is 3 elements. Then 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 5. Now see two things. First, their intersection means A cross B intersection B cross A. See the element, see the students, we write the common element between A cross B and B cross A. And the common element is only 3, 3. So A cross B intersection B cross A is 3, 3. Also we know, see that A cross B is not equals to B cross A, which means it does not follow commutative law. Commutative law of sets. Thus, we can say that the cross product or the Cartesian product of sets are not commutative, and this is the best example. A cross B is not equals to B cross A. It is easily seen by this example. Now see the next type. In next type, see how we find A and B. If A cross B is 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 4, then find A and B. Each element is ordered paired. So first element of set A and second element is of set B. See, A is 3, 3, 5, 5. But you already know a set have no repeated element. So 3, 5 is the element of set A. Similarly, second, you also say second coordinate. Second coordinate 2, 4, 2, 4. So 2, 4 is the second coordinate. You must remember that in a set element never be repeated. Now see the next type. Draw the arrow diagram of A cross B, where A is -1, 2, 4 and B is 1, 3. So first of all construct A cross B. A cross B means -1, 2, 4 cross 1, 3. Take cross product or Cartesian product. It should be -1, 1, -1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, then 4, 1 and 4, 3. 4, 1 and 4, 3. This is Cartesian product of A and B. Now draw the arrow diagram. This is suppose set A. This is suppose set B. Write the elements of A. -1, 2, 4. Then write the elements of B. 1, 3. Now see first element -1 to 1. So this is one arrow. Then -1 to 3. This is another. 2, 1. Then 2, 3. Similarly 4, 1 and finally element is 4, 3. So it should be 4, 3. This is arrow diagram of A cross B. Similarly, we can draw the arrow diagram of B cross A. For this, first construct B cross A. B cross A means 1, 3 cross -1, 2, 4. Find out 1, -1, then 1, 2, then 1, 4. Next 3, -1, 3, 2 and lastly 3, 4. So first construct B cross A. Then consider two sets. Suppose one's first set is B and the next one is set A, because you are drawing arrow diagram of B cross A. Write the elements of B, which is 1, 3. Write the elements of A, which is -1, 2, 4. See, 1 is related to 3 elements, -1, 2, 4. So -1, 2 and also 4. Similarly, 3 is related to the same 3 elements, that is -1, 3, 2 and 3, 4. This is arrow diagram of B cross A, and the above one is arrow diagram of B cross A cross B. So in this way we draw the different diagrams. If you want, you may represent through coordinate system also, means in graph also, like 1, 3 represented along x-axis, 1, suppose this is 3, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 2, 4. Our first is 1 minus 1, so this point will represent 1 minus 1. The next one is 1, 2, so this should be 1, 2. Similarly 1, 4, so 1, 4 is here. So we draw the coordinate system also, and that is called coordinate diagram. This is called arrow diagram because it is represented through arrow. This will be coordinate diagram because it is represented through coordinate system. So now you are in position to solve some theorem, some results. See the results. The next question is, for sets A, B and C, prove that A cross B intersection C is equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. Again, this is a Cartesian product, so we consider two elements, or you can say arbitrary elements. So let AB belongs to A cross B intersection C be any arbitrary element. Obviously, first element belongs to A and B belongs to B intersection C. A belongs to A and B intersection C means B is common in set B as well as set C. So B belongs to B and element B belongs to C. Now using distributive law means distribute this element over B and C. So A belongs to A and B belongs to B, and A belongs to A and B belongs to C. This means A belongs to A and B belongs to B, means AB belongs to A cross B, and also AB belongs to A cross C. Thus AB is common element of A cross B and A cross C. So AB belongs to A cross B intersection A cross C. Thus we arrive at a conclusion that A cross B intersection C is subset of A cross B intersection C is subset of A cross B intersection A cross C. Now look children, if we write in reverse way, I have already said that this is implies and is implied by, implies and is implied by, like this one. So implies and is implied by. So implies and is implied by means from here to this one. Let AB belongs to A cross B intersection A cross C implies this one, implies this one, implies, and so on. So from is implied by symbol we will get A cross B intersection C is subset of A cross B intersection C. So here we also write also or and A cross B intersection A cross C is subset of A cross B intersection C. So you have two results. A cross B intersection C is subset of A cross B intersection A cross C. This is first result. And A cross B intersection A cross C is subset of A cross B intersection C. This is second result. So both sets are subset of each other. This set is subset of this one, and also this one is subset of. So this is definition of equality of sets. So from 1 and 2 we can say that A cross B intersection C is equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. So this is your result, and this is actually distributive law, that is A cross B is distributed over B and C. So the students, we can prove union case in the same way, means A cross B union C is equals to A cross B union A cross C. So you may prove this one. Students, the next question is, for set A, B, C, prove that A cross B minus C is equals to A cross B minus A cross C. See, this is again problem of cross, so we take paired element and consider AB belongs to A cross B minus C. According to definition, A belongs to set A and B belongs to B minus C. This implies A belongs to A and apply here difference of two sets, B belongs to B and B does not belongs to C. Again apply distributive law on the sets, means A belongs to A and distributed over B as well as C. So this implies A belongs to A and B belongs to B, and A belongs to A and B does not belongs to C. So this implies AB belongs to A cross B. Similarly, AB does not belongs to A cross C. Now here we see that AB belongs to A cross B and AB does not belongs to A cross C. So this implies AB belongs to A cross B minus A cross C. So from the definition of subsets, AB belongs to A cross B implies, see here all steps have been implied, means A cross B minus C is subset of A cross B minus A cross C. Now use is implied by that symbol, means from here we arrive here. So here now apply from equality of sets, because A cross B minus C is subset of A cross B minus A cross C, and A cross B minus A cross C is subset of A cross B minus C. Both are subsets of each other. Thus from equality of sets we have A cross B minus C is equals to A cross B minus A cross C. So in this way we proceed or prove the results. In my next class we will solve some more theorems, some more results of Cartesian products. Till then, okay and bye.